Looking for these?
Shift into Citizen Cinema. Let's go interview.
A power and a force that you've never seen before.
How you guys doing today? This is Mike with Citizen Cinema. Right now we're with Colin, the creator of this crazy successful Power Ranger fan series that just took on a crazy life of its own, bro. Like, how did this all start for you?
Yeah, it was Power Morphicon 2018. Should I hold this? Oh, yeah. Power Morphicon 2018, I went to the fan film panel, saw Unworthy for the first time. Big fan of Blurred, Jordan Barnett and his team. And I just was watching, I was like, I want to do that. I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do that. And I wanted to do something kind of outside of the normal of Power Rangers. And I always thought Ninja Storm was interesting. Ninjas, elements, everything like that. And started writing the story right there. And then that led to Shattered Pass. That led to Rise of the Ninja. Then DJ approached me with Bloodline. And now we're 4 series deep with the Extended Universe, working with up to 9 real Rangers now. So I'm just super happy that you guys are digging it.
Bro, how did that happen? How did you, because you're the only one, period, to have real Rangers. So it's not even just like a seal of approval. It's like they're in the mix, bro. So how did that even come about?
Well, shout out to ATO Worldwide. He introduced us to William Schufelt, who has become one of my best friends. And then he led us to Jessica and David Yost. And then DJ had a lot of connections through the In Space Rangers. And then I think that we just had a good vibe, good views, good ideas, and these Rangers wanted to come back and reprise their roles. And I guess through good word of mouth and good recommendations, we were able to get all of them, and it keeps growing and growing. And I meet real Rangers, and they know what we're doing, and they want in. So I'm just a real happy nerd right now.
Sometimes, like when people do these type of projects, the special effects aren't always on par. Bro, what is the secret? Because like I'm gonna be dead honest. Like when I see your series in the special effects, it feels like I'm watching the show. Like the soul behind the special effects, and like how did they even come about to get it to where you guys got it? Oh, sorry, y'all. We have Demon Slayers coming on through.
That's Comic-Con. So when it comes to VFX, I like to kind of ride around our limitations for Shattered Pass and Rise, but when we first started, it kind of led to really talented VFX artists wanting to be a part of it. Yeah. And, more and more people down to like 3D models and morphing sequence that I never thought we could do before. So they're just really passionate fans too that want to make the best quality product possible. But I do believe it's a snowball effect. Yeah. We started pretty simple because we wrote around our limitations, and then more and more amazing, talented VFX artists got involved, and now we're doing full CGI morphing sequences.
Yes. What inspired you specifically for you as an actor to pick the Rangers that you picked to portray in the series?
So Ninja Storm was my first show that kind of brought me back into it. And I just always wanted to be the Red Ranger. So I was like, I can't, take Pua's part, rest in peace. I can't take his part, but I thought it'd be really interested, who were the first Rangers? And I thought it'd be interesting of what if the first Crimson Thunder Ranger was dealing? Do I want to be evil or good or anything? Yeah. And then I was like, no, for child Colin, I got to go red. Yeah. So I created Jackson Brooks. I always loved Dustin. I thought that'd be cool to do a father-son relationship there. Then for Shattered Past, I was like, I've always liked the Omega Ranger, but no offense, Disney, but you butchered that character in SPD. He was a ball of light. And I was like, we could add so much backstory. And then the Omega Access thing came along because of teleportation powers and connection to the morphing grid. And I was like, I can really explain, why is he so impulsive? Where's his character development going? Yeah. And make him into the character that they should have dove into during SPD. And when we did our first morphing sequence, I specifically was like, this is what I would want to have seen if I was a fan watching SPD. So the rushing tunnel, the posing, everything down to the morph was all what I wanted to see as a fan. So Red Ranger because it's childhood dream, and then Omega Ranger because I felt like they did not explain him or dive in well enough with him.
What does it feel like to know that not only did you make a viral series that people actually love, but how did it come about to making a comic book? Because that I got to give you kudos on that. Not who else can say they pulled that off at all?
Yeah, I'm again very grateful. I really dove into this whole Power Rangers world just because I was inspired by Jordan, and the fact that it's become this thing and I'm working with people I watched on TV is just a dream come true. And I've made some of the best friends of my entire life during filming. And but the comic book is a shout out to Ray Robinson. He is our brain behind the comic. He basically just clears things with me so it doesn't convolute the video story. But it was him going, hey, I really want to make like a prequel to all of this. And then we worked together. He was the mastermind behind it, put a team together. And then now that we're on issue 4, it's really coming together along with our show. And Jordan did do an Unworthy comic with his series. So, again, big inspiration there. But I couldn't have done it without Ray and my team. And it's just a dream come true to like see myself in the suit in the CG morphing sequence fighting Draken, and then on the back of a comic book or in a comic book. So it's really the people you work with, passionate, amazing people that just make this imagination, this creation come to life.
Yeah. You guys are making Rangers and adding them to canon, but the suits are like actually they look like they're like from the production. So how did they even come about getting like top tier level suits?
Well, we definitely paced ourselves with when it came to the suits in general. I mean, we don't get a paycheck from this like Hasbro, right? But we want to give you guys the best quality. So we go from basically figuring out our own custom like civilian form, and then it buys us a little time to source the helmets and the costumes. And if you look at my Omega suit, it's slowly getting upgraded just through different people I've met or things that I've acquired or bought or whatever. So it's all like a work in progress. The first thing I ever owned was the Ninja Storm Academy suit. And if you watch the episode, I kind of wrote the series around that. Like Jackson's just starting the school. There's only one suit. And then by Rise of the Ninja, we all have our suits. So it all kind of accumulates, and again, another snowball progression. But we kind of strategically write it so we can get the content out, get fans excited, and then accumulate our suits and helmets and weapons and stuff like that.
Since episode 1, what are like some plans you have that you're allowed to talk about for the future for the series? Like what is your vision that you can share with us?
Well, we had a vote on our Patreon to see what Sam's team name was going to be, because now he's up to Sam, Landon, TK, Rain, and then we have a 5th Ranger that hasn't been announced yet. So he's got a full team to fight Draken. So the Omega Force is coming, and we've announced that, so it's not a big spoiler. But what I want to do is wrap up Shattered Pass after episode 6, and then start Omega Force, its own series with a team aspect. Instead of Sam running all the time, running away, it's 5 Rangers, and we're like, let's go! And we go, kick ass and save the day instead of running away all the time.
For those who don't know, we're at LA Comic-Con, and the series, and because you guys have been working with Nerdbot and whatnot, it's like there's a full-on booth right now with all the Rangers right here.
Oh, who you play? Oh,
yes. Oh, here we go. We got a fan interaction.
Yeah. Dude, can I?
Yeah, you're in our interview the whole time, brother.
I'm just a big fan.
Thank you so much,
I watched Shattered Pass. Oh my God. That is awesome. I saw all of it.
Oh, thank you,
all
man.
Of it, yeah.
You got me real hyped right now. Thank you.
Shattered Pass. Oh my God. Omega Axis. That's awesome.
Thank you, man.
Mighty Morphin and SPG. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're doing an interview.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, bro. It's all good.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Part of the fandom, dog. Don't even trip.
Yeah, let's grab a picture real quick.
Yeah, guys. I'm gonna put a pause real quick, and we're gonna skip in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, bro, so I want to wrap it up with this. I want to make sure people know exactly where to find your social, where you want people to find all the episodes, what websites, what social media you want to plug right now.
So definitely check out Nerdbot Studios on YouTube, Crimson Vision Studios on YouTube, and then I'm Colin K. Bass on basically everything, and I'm pretty active on those, so you'll be updated.
Exactly. This is Mike Fallon with Citizen Cinema. I got to get back to my Megazord. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.